G'day mate, welcome back to Factorio with me, Jetty. Before I do anything, I was reminded, or I just remembered, either or, many people asked in the comments for me to get rid of yellow ammo and red ammo, and actually put repair packs into this list, which I sort of don't want to know what the number is, but you guys will see the number in a minute. So, before I do, no, we're just going to go straight to making red circuit build. I was going to fix green circuits, but we can't be bothered. We're just going to make a red circuit build. I think I'm going to go for maximum beacon coverage, which is going to put more of a strain on our speed modules, but like, you know, they've been strained for a long time now. So let's just do it anyway. So first things first, we want a copper cable machine right there. We also want to turn off our robots and hopefully find some speed modules. On top of that, oil. Oil, quick check, gets us about... Now, these are not fully speed beacon yet. They still are missing a number of speed modules. But it gets us about 450 heavy per second. Our heavy cracking does 1700. So I think I might have overbuilt this a little bit, which is good, because it means I can rip stuff up. In fact, I'm pretty confident I can rip up 2 of these without any hassle, which frees me up some speed modules. 11 of them, which is not enough. Now, back to max rate calculator. So we're going to have 471. It's slowly going up as speed modules arrive. 850 light oil, plus there's a loss. Oh, there's not a loss. Oh, there's normally a loss, but because we've got extra productivity, there isn't a loss. So, go away. We have 850 plus 500, so we've got about 1300, I guess. Let's go with 900 plus 500, 1400. That's 3,000. That big? 1,200. 1,800. So it probably means the last 3 I can chop off. So let's go and chop off at least 2 of these guys. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this bit of pipe. And I'm going to cut from here to here. I'm going to slide that all the way up to there. And undeconstruct those belts probably. There we go. So I'm going to have all the bots just slide the whole plastic build up. Because I definitely know these chem plants at the top I'm not going to remove. The ones at the bottom, well, we already removed a couple of them. So let's put those in there and start our very first max rate calculator. And that's a lot of copper cable. Okay, so we're going to have a purple belt of copper cable coming out. Into that, we're going to be doing red circuits. Please have enough speed modules. Awesome. You need your prod mods, and we're going to change you over to be red circuits. And you're going to need how much copper cable? 12. So we produce 75. We need 12. 12 and 12 is 24. So if I did 6 red circuits, that would be enough. So we're going to bring that out there. We're going to bring... this is going to be tight. Okay, I need a purple one of them. Have you continue forth. Then blue belt is overkill. I don't have any blue belt. It's now green belt. And red loader in. Can I compact that down at all? If I did it there instead, that seems like a bit more elegant way of doing things. And bring that up to there. One of them. Okay, and more importantly, that's tileable. That is so little red circuits. 4.4. Is it because you're not powered? Hang on. Let's apply power just in case max rate calculator is not calculating correctly because things are unpowered. I was expecting more. I was expecting more than 4 per second. Okay, that goes away. That goes away. Alright. So you're going to do 4 per second for red circuits out, which we need to get out of the build somehow. That's a later problem. On top of that, I need to get green circuits and plastic in, which is 12 items per second. And if we're going to have 6 long, that is probably more than a belt or very close to. That goes there. No, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't forget, I'm still requesting 500 speed modules, so hopefully most of the speed modules are ending up in my inventory. Hopefully. And I'm out. Still in Logi range. Okay, I need 4 more speed modules. Come on, base. Look, I found 4 more speed modules. That one and that one. Okay, so you should use about 75 copper. 76 copper, I'll take it. With 38 and 38. That's a little bit faster than I wanted. Let's try that. 32 and 32, which is 64, which is a belt. So if I put green circuits and plastic on a shared belt, I can run it into each one of these machines and just not have the last machine. Which I think is probably the easiest way of doing this. So that goes in there. That comes down 1 tile. So then we're going to have one of these guys. And we're going to have to get stuff in. And actually, it's easier if we go in there onto the next one. And then I go, purple belt, please. And one of them is overkill. Alright, so do we bring this in from the bottom or bring it? No, I think we're going to bring it in from the top, actually. So, we will underground from there to there. And then green belt's overkill into there, like that. When you get to here, we can just go, well, let's do it that way. Okay, so that's all our inputs, our outputs. Fast insert is overkill, actually, for red circuit production out. And how much did we say we were going to make? 22. And you move 60 items because I'm only going to be using half this belt. So there to there, to there, to there. Copy, paste, paste, Paste. That's my red circuits out. So you just need a ton of copper in, and apart from that, this build is good to go. Speaking of builds, let's get a substation over here somewhere. Yeah, I thought I slipped. Okay, I thought I slipped when I put down the blueprint. That can go away, that can go away, that go away, that go away, that goes away. That one, that one, that. That. Oh. You wrecked my pipe. All the bottom row goes away. Okay. So, if that's a red circuit build that outputs not a lot of red circuits, we're limited by a copper in, which is... Actually, hang on. What? You do 32 and 32. So, first off, let's move this to, say, here. So, 2 of those is a belt of plastic and a belt of green circuits. That's 1 belt, 2 belt... 1 belt, 2 belt... 3 belt, 4 belt. You can all slide over a tile. That one, that one, that one, that one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 belts of green circuits with 4 belts of plastic. I've still got 2 whole belts of plastic left over. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to take 2 of these face to face. Purple belt. And you'll come out over and copy, paste, paste, paste. Okay, which means you go in there, although this one can probably be a little bit shorter. Can I make it shorter again? Where are we? That one, that one. Okay, that's technically shorter. Slide that down. Okay, so we want to get this plastic belt in there. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, it's 4 belts plastic. Okay. This plastic belt... I'm so out of room. How do I improve this? First off, you don't get plastic on both sides of the belt. Secondly, you remove all that junk. That goes in there, which means that one can go that can just wait. I need to get 3 belts of green circuits. Okay, so this is... 2 of these is 73 per second, and you guys don't have a count because you're all missing speed modules. Please have enough speed modules, just for one build. Oh, he does. Excellent. Okay. Exactly how many green circuits do you use? 32, which is 64. So I don't actually need a full belt of green circuits. I just need close to a full belt, which is good because these provide... I want to bleed the excess. No, I don't want to bleed the excess. Okay. These provide almost a full belt's worth. So we're going to take that over to there and immediately run out of belt and run it in there. Which means that plastic runs in there. This plastic runs in there. Why are you not putting a full belt of plastic? Why are you not outputting a full belt of plastic? Huh? Oh, because you're missing speed modules. Never mind. Okay. So, next 2 belts of green circuits, which is down here. So we're just going to deconstruct all of that. Run that into there. Oh, that's blue belt. No, we're going to put that up there instead. Because I still need some way to get this out of here. Sure. Really? I made a purple underground too long? Oh, no. I tried to belt braid. Unintentionally tried to belt braid. Okay. Try again. Green circuits in there. Okay, that's that happy. Green belt. Purple underground. Alright, you need to move up to there. You need to go there, you need to go there, which means that one can go there, which means, how far does this stretch? All the way to there, all the way to there, and all the way into that belt. Why is that not being placed down already? Okay. And then I still have 1 to go. Crap. Okay, meanwhile, this is completely breaking the rest of the base because it is absolutely starved of green circuits right this second. Okay, we need to go up, out, out to there. I'm going to run this one low. And tuck that in that way. I have no idea how I'm going to get copper into these yet, but... Alright, before I do anything else... Yeah, I'd optimize it to have like 12 belts coming out. No, 6 belts coming out. On a pure numbers scale, and I've stolen 4 of them, and... Yeah. Okay, base definitely does not have enough green circuits, and technically that's working, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to touch it. I will solve the problem later. Basically, I just need to take the excess off all of these lanes and run them south as well. Okay. I still have a copper problem. Which technically I can take off this smelter. Although, hang on. One of these smelters does how many copper? 56. And one of these needs how much copper? 38. Okay, so it's not that bad. And actually, 38 gives me 107, and I'm only using 64. So in that case, let's remove... I want to have this around about 64. 65. So those can go away. $65, $30. Oh, because you're missing your speed modules. 65. Okay, so I need you to share, you to share. All of you guys can go away. Actually, the whole top row can go away. So you share, which means you share. Okay. All right, we're making progress. So you only need 23 copper, which is really, really easy because it means I can use just one of these in there anywhere. Okay, it's going to become awkward over at this end, but that's fine. I must be really, really... First off, robots not putting down concrete. Settings, mod settings, concrete range, 100, construction bot factor. 5. Ignore place tiles. Confirm. Back. Resume. Refreshing all laser turrets. I don't see any concrete being placed on the map. Oh, there's a little bit. Was that what you... Oh, that's a sorry joke. Settings. Mod settings. 1 will use all available robots. Yep, we're going with 1. Nope. Nothing. No robots are picked up. No robot. No. Okay. Copy. Paste. Well, that was a useful mod. Maybe to get around to doing the cliffs. And the trees. Maybe I'll just do those things. Yeah, there's still cliffs and trees down here. Okay. So, copper. So what we're going to do is you provide 50... You need 23. You provide 56, which is one of these. I'll do 2 of those. So I need 2... 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually need 4 lanes off this smelter. Okay, so we're gonna go upgrade planner, the whole thing. I'm gonna turn my robots on finally, and then we'll upgrade planner the whole thing a second time, and then we're just gonna do a very careful upgrade right through the center of that. And we're going to copy 1, 2, 3. I need 4 smelter blocks. That's an awful lot to steal off this. Alright, how do you get ore in? That way. That's a bad idea. That's a better idea. Can I even get a belt across there? Let alone 4 belts? Nope. Right here. Okay. So I'd have to do 2 belts there, 2 belts there. Land 2 belts, land 2 belts, take off 2 belts, take off 2 belts. Land 2, land 2. Okay. That still doesn't seem right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's definitely 8 of them, which definitely means 4 smelters. Damn. Okay, that's a lot of copper. Okay, so I'm going to put it down facing the exit for the order facing to the left. And how much ore do you bring in? You need 40 and you output 56. Which is when things get tricky. Hey you, Compatron, get in my inventory. Okay. I'm out of undergrounds. Good to know. Actually, I can use green ones. Okay. Alright, first things first. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes. Okay, I have 1 lane. I have 2 lanes. I need to take that, siphon it to the right, and then use that one to top up. Cannot insert beacon. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of those. I have no idea why I end up with so many repair packs in my inventory. Like, I request 50 of these. I got like 300 in my inventory. I have no idea where half this crap comes from. Okay. So the idea is I'm going to siphon that off to fill that belt, and then I'll use some of this belt to fill that belt, which we will definitely upgrade. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing here and here. Upgrade planner, all of that stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to juggle things across to get 4 belts out of this thing. Alright, which... What did we say we use? We use 40, don't we? 40, which means I could get away with blue belt, which it seems I now have an abundance of for some reason. So we're going to bring these down. That's a really awkward angle. Reverse, 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 dead end. Okay, so that goes in there. Then we're going to do the exact same thing here. Bring that down, put that in there, bring that down, put that in there, bring that down, and put that in there. Okay, reverse, 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 cut off. These aren't built. That makes it a whole lot harder to reverse them. Okay, let's reverse. That's reversed, reversed, and removed. Okay. That'll get us our 4 belts. Come on, I need one of these. Thank you. So we're going to run that all the way over there. Remove that. That to there. Do I have anything? Oh, you'll do. Not picky. Green, yellow, purple. You can be straight belts. Okay, so let's actually bring you into there. Nope. Let's bring you up. Merge you two together. And then bring you across. And take that one in there. And that one in there. I guess that means you into there. And you into there looks more proper. And then... oh, this mess. Okay. So I need to bring it down here and split it before I get in here. So, what speed did we say we wanted? 23, which means green belt only, green splitters only. So I want a green splitter there. We need to take that into there, into there, into there. That little contraption. If I paste that there, I should be able to bring that up and across and down. Sure, that contraption can go there and there. Okay, put that in there. I need a green underground there. Feed that in there and that in there. You are gonna have to come hard up against these beacons, and then you're gonna have to do your underground trick, and then you're gonna have to go down one tile and in like that. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Now I want my speed modules back. But I turned the robots on, they went, took them, and put them everywhere except where I wanted them. Okay, so with all that done, we just need to add power, which should be like there. No, let's put one here, one. There's always one set of one set that won't power up. Fine, we'll put one there. We'll put one there. We'll then put one there, one there, and one there. How much do you make again? It wasn't a vast amount of red circuits. It was 22. So 22 is not quite half a green belt. So we should be able to take our green belt. Merge those two together. Something went wrong there. Actually, I'm removing the wrong one. Remove that and that. Remove that and that. Remove that and that. And remove that and that. And that. Oops. Yep. And there's concrete missing. Okay, so you're still missing modules. You're still missing... You're missing everything. What am I talking about? Okay, so if I copy that, paste that there, and that there. Get rid of purple random undergrounds just hanging out the bottom of the build for some reason. You do not have anything on the belts because you're missing the very first underground. Okay. Alright, that's what I'm going to call it. We've got red circuits running. Again, we're at like minus 600 speed modules, which is just a thing that we're just going to have to get used to, it seems. We're actually short. What we're really short on is speed module 1s. We're just not making... We don't have enough red and green circuits to make the speed module 1s, is what it really comes down to. And I don't have a good solution. We have just enough blue circuits, given our now vastly reduced green circuit production. Don't forget, I've still got to siphon off bits and pieces from these, which... How long are we into the episode? Well, we've probably got a couple of minutes. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to grab a purple underground, go there. We want to siphon. We want to prioritize right. I want to... I don't have any undergrounds. Okay, I can do that at least. There to there. Yeah, that's a thing. So you output priority left. Nope. Okay, so you're going to come up to there, across to there, down to there. Your green belt speed, I want to say. Yep, we're going to make you purple. You're going to loop back. Yeah, you're going to come over there. That's what you're going to do. Okay, you're also going to loop back upon yourself. And actually, I should be able to just do that. So hang on. If I do that, can you... You should be able to actually underground from there to there and then zigzag down there, and you should be able to do the same. And it's still only going to give me 3 belts worth of output, but technically the... Technically, I should be able to do something like that. Technically. Alright, I need purple undergrounds. You have a crap ton of copper cable. That's done. Yep, that's that one flowing. That's that one flowing. Come on, I want to see some green circuits pop out. There we go. Okay, so we're pulling off green circuits, 4 red circuits, but whatever's left over continues on to green, stops these ones running, which in theory gives us a bit more copper. If we actually had speed modules in these guys and actually ran any faster, copper gives us copper cable, which gives us red circuits, which gives us a bonus amount of red circuits down here, which means I really want to widen this out to 6 belts. Yeah, look, I'm going to do some belt shuffling between episodes, because I really think I need this to at least look and act like 6 belts to this point, so we could make a bumper, like, just these 2 modules, just the... We can leave these to run the low density structures, but just stop them being put in the network and do them up here instead, which will free up a lot of red circuits from this base And also we can do the same with the efficiency modules, which just almost never run, although there is 500 in a box. Do you go over 500? No, you stop at 500. Okay. Whew, that's a lot of efficiency modules. And 150 in that box, and 150 in that box. And they're only used for upgrading stuff. Yeah, yeah. And holy crap, we're out of alien DNA. Okay, obviously there's one more thing we're going to have to do this episode, and that is make more alien DNA. Why do we have no alien DNA? Can I put probe mods in it? It's always the first question. No, you guys use brains. Let's not put probe mods in it. Let's upgrade you guys to faster assemblers. And even give you a light splashing of speed 1 modules. Okay. That's what we're going to call it for this episode. Hopefully that'll refill this box, because there was like 9,000 in there, and now there's none, which is definitely a great sign. Actually, in fact, I think we're using them up. Oh no, they got upgraded to titanium chests. Maybe we're not using them up. But yeah, like I said, that's what we're going to call it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. As always, I'll see you guys in the next episode. All right. Bye.